Marketing action plans, $500 budget press releases. Good morning. This is Granison Shines from Direct Business Marketing, Chief Marketing Officer here. And today we're going to continue our conversation on the shorter stay calculator, some things that you should be doing when we're talking about marketing. So $500 budget, let's talk about press releases today. Press releases are a good way to get your information out there, give you some pointers, some sweet pointers, I should say, that will get you started writing press releases right away and where you can actually place them so they get viewed. All right, that's the whole opportunity here, is we want to get your press releases viewed. So let's go to our handy little diagram here. Remember, there's 5 different lead generators that we want to at least test, and at some point get those 5 down to where they're all generating leads, right? That's the best scenario. From there, every single one of those sources will drive to your shorter stay calculator site, where your prospect will put in their name and information, all the relevant information to get the free report. There, you see that the free report is delivered, and we store the lead into the back end of our product, the shorter stay calculator, and if we have integrated with your Wise Agent, your Top Producer, whatever CRM tool you use, making sure the lead's stored there so we can nurture the lead. 2 ways to nurturing a lead that we want to focus on is, 1, the drip campaigns that we already have written for the short stay calculators, plug those in, and then you as the real estate agent actually making calls to the actual homeowner, okay? So next slide, let's talk about the benefits of a press release. 3 benefits here that I want to focus on. 1 is that they can potentially get picked up by local media. If you know some people in the media, also make sure you send it over to them via email or fax, however they like to get it. But local media, they go to the web now and check, just like we do when we're looking for products and services. They look for news online. They look for relevant information, timely information. So in your press release, you want to make sure we have some of those key factors or key word phrases about, timely, and, using just some of the right keywords. We can do a whole other teaching just on press releases that we're going to do, that we can do much longer here, but I want to hit the salient points, okay? 1 salient point is that it can get picked up by the media. Point number 2 is the SEO value for your press release. So making sure you use the right keyword phrases, that also has to play a part into the press release. Making sure we get the correct backlinking, that also has to be part of the process when making your press release. Making sure also that you have the link at the bottom of your press release to your website where the offer for the service or the product is, okay? So we'll make sure we have that. Remember, you never want to have one of these press releases out there without having an offer or telling them what to do to find out more information. Point number 2, you can showcase community involvement. You definitely want to make sure that you are putting yourself out there, for lack of a better phrase, but in the community, getting involved. Now, that can be 2 different ways. Community as an immediate community with people, and then the online community with Facebook and things. So any place you place your press release, make sure you also post it to the social medias. That's also another good way to get backlinks and things like that, okay? So next slide, some tips here. I'm going to talk about 6 tips. Ready? Here we go. Point number 1, start with the gripping headline. You have to have that headline to just makes them pumps the brakes, as I say, screech the tires, and make them stop what they're doing and read the headline. From there, go to the first paragraph, the first paragraph, I should say. The job of the first paragraph, or I should say that first sentence in the first paragraph, is to get them to read the second sentence, and so forth, okay? From there, use a quote, meaning that you want to use a quote from someone internally within your organization, or someone who has a relevance, will tell more about the product or service. So if you're a real estate agent, that quote should probably be from you, talking about the shorter stay calculator. Hey, we have this new tool for homeowners, blah, 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 everything else. Make sure you use your title, your name, your title of the company, the name of the company, and your title, your position in the company when you're using the quote. And it's okay to end it and then start the quote again, so break it up into a couple of different sentences, okay? So always use a quote in the press release. Number 2, bullet points. You want to break it up for easy readership. Bullet points get read a lot. They are one of the pieces or one of the sections of a press release and or a sales letter that get read the most, are the bullet points. So make sure we have bullet points. Number 4, this is very important, only 1 page. So what I suggest is that you take out a Word document. You want to space it a space and a half, okay? Not a single space, a space and a half, but not even double space, just a space and a half, and make sure you write 1 sheet, only one paper or one sheet for your press release. It should fit on one page. The whole entire story should fit on one page. From there, collect all the collect to local news. If you can somehow bring that into fruition with what's going on right now in a timely manner, or what's current in the market, bring that back around to your product, how your product or service relates to that, and how you can move it forward, how the homeowner can move forward in getting involved with what's connected right now with the local news, right? Okay, cool. Point number 6, submit via prweb.com. That one we use the most. You can actually add video and things like that. But that one works very, very well. Get some pretty good results. The media knows to go there. A lot of people go there as a search engine and try to search for products and services also. This is Grandison Shines. Here's my number, my email address. Feel free to call me anytime. And remember to tune in back here every Wednesday for the Get Direct series, webinar series, I should say. And 10 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be right back here again next week. Look forward to talking with you then. Thank you. Bye.